Like we always do at this time, I go for mine, I get to shine. Now throw your hands up in the sky. Hey.
Yo, big situation is going down. You are now clocking into the rap office, 313 Detroit, at the CrowdFreak office. I go by Curtis Lamar, CEO, co-founder of CrowdFreak, Backwoods and Bonfires, Cannabana, Bankrolls, the whole situation, man. That's me. What's good, my boy?
Freeball Will, man. What's the deal, man?
Hey, look, we back for another episode. Thank you for clocking in, man, to the rap office, man. A lot to talk about, a lot to go over. To be honest, I have no idea. We didn't even talk about what we were going to talk about, but we're going to wing it. It's a lot of stuff to talk about, and we got a special guest, man.
This
Y'all know
might be a little short, fellas.
It might be a little short show. You know what I'm saying? Short story. Short podcast.
Type shit.
You know, we're going to talk about big things, small things, the whole situation. But coming to the stage, clocking into the rap office, I need y'all to make some noise for my little brother, Cuter Boy.
Yeah. Cause I need it, you know.
I don't want no bitch.
I don't fuck with piss, I don't fuck a bitch. That thing you finna seals with.
That's my supplements.
That new gun come with 5 pieces, shit like that. Should I check my shoes? The fuck I step in?
Cut that. Faucet on me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, put y'all chains up.
Come on.
Put y'all chains up.
Thrashing shit.
Oh, my bad.
Come
My
on,
bad.
dog.
He will have his chain soon. Probably by the next episode. Actually, I need to check in on that. I do need to check in on that for sure.
Please.
I got you. Chain coming soon. Hey, Cuter Boy, man. How you doing, bro?
I've been good, bro.
Hey, real life, in case y'all didn't know, and in case y'all can't see it, because
I'm very handsome.
yeah, you probably can't see it because he got all black on. But it's all good though. But look, this is actually he do look like a shadow in that camera though. I ain't gonna lie. No, but this is actually my blood little brother. Started CrowdFreak with me. We're gonna talk about that. We got a whole argument about it. We're gonna bring back that whole situation when you threw my son high chair across the room.
Beat the fuck out
Oh, he was, and I went upstairs. We're gonna talk about that. Did you hear about that story?
No, I ain't never heard this.
Oh yeah, we was about to fight about CrowdFreak. Like it's crazy, but we're gonna talk about that later. But how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling great, man. Can't complain. You know, same shit, different day.
Hey man, listen, you going viral right now, man. That video, man, is going crazy to Double Mint. Y'all heard the song, man. How you come up with that? Is that on any of your albums?
Double Mint. No, it's not on any of the albums, but I do plan on, dropping a quick little EP.
E-pizzle?
That's gonna be on there. But yeah, that song. It was actually recorded that in December or November, and I just was in the studio, like vibing, and I didn't even write nothing. I was just punching in and out type shit. So
Yeah, he was
That's
punching.
definitely the hardest shit, like your hardest song. I remember when Kurt showed us the video, I was like, damn, bro, like this gonna be the one for this nigga, I ain't gonna lie.
appreciate that.
We got and see all my artists out there. What you gotta understand is you gotta keep pushing the same song because not everybody heard it, so it's not old until the whole world has heard it. You feel me?
Time.
Yeah. So look, come on now.
What?
Listen, I wish Sue was here for this moment. I wish Sue was here for this moment.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I already know. I feel like I already know.
It's Drake time.
It's Drake time. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's an Earth team.
Listen, it's not that many people on this planet that is as close to a Drake fan as me. I actually think he might be a little bit higher than me. But listen,
I'm with the owl.
Listen, we talk about. Listen, they get sick of us on all the podcasts. We talking about Drake, baby. We draking it. We draking it today. You feel me? Listen, I'm on the Drake today. Hey, look. So how you feeling, bro? How you feeling about Post Beats? Let's just talk about the Post.
The
Post
Beat.
Beat.
Hold on. Fuck all that. This man just posted some sus shit about K Cunningham today, and niggas, that's what we're gonna talk about.
What was it though? I seen it. I didn't
He
even look
said
at it.
that
He said
Kay
he fucked
Cunningham
Cunningham.
left his Crocs in there, so he fucked the shorty in his Crocs.
Nah, that shit weird as fuck. And it sounded like he said he fucked Cade.
He said, I popped a shorty in Cade Cunningham's Crocs.
Yeah.
That's a flex.
No,
What is he talking about?
That's the most improved player of the year.
That's some more simp.
Come on, that's a flex.
Shit.
That's
some
a
more
flex.
lame-ass, loser-ass shit, bro.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is,
Man, if
bro.
I could put LeBron shoes on
You know what
and
I'm
pop
saying?
my girl, that's a flex.
That's a flex, bro.
That's the biggest dick eating I've ever heard in my life.
Jesus Christ. We have children that watch this show.
You are literally talking about popping a bitch in LeBron's shoes and you talking about children. Bitch ass nigga.
I said my girl, my wife.
Come on, dog.
And then you ended with bitch ass nigga. That guy
No better.
aggressive,
No
man.
better, dog. That don't
How
make
is it
no
lame to fuck somebody and
I'll be like,
some
bro, take my
Crocs?
fucking
He needed,
shoes off,
listen, he
you
put them
weird-ass
bitches
nigga.
in sport.
Take my
He put them
shoes
bitches
off.
in sport
Take
and
my
needed
shoes
to.
He put them in sports mode.
Take my
Sport
shoes
mode
off,
and
bro.
went to dog and
Why
her
the fuck you
shit.
got my shoes on, bro? Why the fuck you got my shoes
Shout
on?
out to you, Cade Cunningham. Did he really leave his Crocs over there? Is that what was it?
That's
A
what-
true
that was the
story?
bar.
Yeah, and he took a picture in his what you call it?
the locker,
in the
yeah.
locker that he's in. So it's very true. It's
It
probably
could
more
be
than likely
true. It's
true.
probably true.
Who took a picture in the locker?
Drake.
Drake.
Took a picture in who locker?
Drake. I ain't gonna lie,
Cade
Drake.
Cunningham.
Drake been fucking with the city, like surprisingly. heavy, man.
Did you see on the tape he
On the tape,
mentioned
he
it
talked
did
about
like
Michigan
twice.
a lot.
You said something about Babyface Ray?
He
Nah.
was saying he said trick I trick on you like Detroit thugging, and then he also was like what party say?
Party Next Door said something about a Michigan girl.
And she's like, and her just like Michigan.
But she tastes like water, something like that, yeah.
Tastes like water,
hope
the
they-
cleanest water.
Hope she wasn't talking about
Our water clean?
about Flint. Cause
Shout out to Flint, bro.
Shout out
we
to
ain't,
Flint,
we ain't
bro.
about to, we ain't
Shout
about
out
to
to
get on that, man.
Flint.
come on, man.
Shout out to
Oh,
Flint.
and he said something about Saginaw.
He did say something about
in
Saginaw
small
too,
town
yeah.
fame.
He know about Saginaw? No disrespect to Saginaw, but
Sag
What
nasty.
you doing out there?
Hey,
remember Ypsilanti?
What the fuck is she doing at Ypsilanti?
Speaking of Ypsilanti, Reborn, how you been? Anyway, Drake,
Drake.
how you
Hold on, get
Back
that
to
Ypsilanti,
Drake.
boy.
how you feel about Drake?
I fuck with Drake, bro. You know,
Post
Drake is
post
dope.
beef, where he at?
Post-
Where he at with life? How you feel about him after Lifetime?
All right, listen.
Oh,
God
dog.
honest truth. Post beef, this nigga dubbing shit. Here's why. Dog just finished, Nokia just finished top 3 with no radio play. You know how crazy that is? Luther has been, like, I don't know if you listen to radio. I had to get a rental one day and my fucking phone was fucking up, so I had to get on the radio. All I heard was TV off, Luther, Not Like Us on every major station, all in cycle, bruh. You don't hear no Drake music yet. He finished in number 3.
But dope
With
that
no
Kendrick
radio
Lamar is selling like all his shows is selling out.
Yeah, all his shows. That's what I'm saying.
They're not. What is he talking about? They're not. It's the talk of the town. They not selling out. With all that radio
He
play.
sold out 40 out of 43
I'll let y'all
shows.
have this
Oh, he
moment.
didn't.
Yeah, he did. I be my Twitter. I be knowing shit because of my TL.
I'll let y'all have this moment, but I feel like it's recency.
No disrespect to
I feel like
Kendrick.
it's recency
I rock
bias,
with you.
bro.
Like
I feel
number
like it's
2 or 3
recency
on my
bias. I
list.
feel like Kendrick had all of the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025, and now it's Drake's turn again.
See, this is the thing. But here's the reason why I don't like the whole Drake versus Kendrick argument is because Drake has been consistently dropping music during the time of his run. Like when he said he's not catching up, he's not saying like, oh, you'll never make a song that's big. Like, no, he gonna make big songs. He probably gonna make songs that beat one of Drake's songs records, right? But at the end of the day, Drake has been consistently Bro, he dropped almost 13 projects in a 10-year span.
Because he had to.
Not because he had to.
Cause what you mean? What?
Because of that motherfucking label.
No, but what I'm saying is,
Drake?
no,
he dropping it 'cause he can drop music.
It's consistent. The thing is, Kendrick can do the exact same thing, but didn't. That's what Kendrick. What I learned.
Kendrick
especially
really
from
split
the
it.
beef. From the beef.
From
what
the
I
splits
learned,
you split by the pants, what Drake say?
he said,
God, y'all
"I
niggas
can
is-
tell by your pants."
Y'all niggas is
I can tell by your pants. Hold on, let me say it. Let me say it.
Y'all
don't know.
niggas is taking turns, bro.
No, what I'm saying is this. I'm not saying that. Listen,
Wait,
Kendrick.
wait,
The
wait,
thing.
hold
No.
on.
Let me finish.
Go like this real fast. Yeah, Drake, come on your mouth, bro.
He got him. I can't believe he fell for it. Oh my God. How did you fall? He wiped his mouth.
Bro, 'cause my lips be getting ashy. My lips be getting ashy, bro.
He wiped his mouth. Oh, that was very well executed.
Come on,
I wasn't even going to save him.
The fact that you did do that, you my blood brother.
Oh, I couldn't even do it, bro.
So back to what I was saying, bro.
Talk your shit, bro.
Back to what I was saying.
Because I got to talk my shit, too.
Because here's the thing. I learned from the beef that Kendrick can make a hit record in hours.
There's a
You know
camera
what I'm
too,
saying?
by the way.
Oh,
Just giving you
shit.
a heads up.
That he can make,
Nigga said,
you know what I'm saying?
hey, like it's a whole camera right
He
here.
can make a hit record in hours. So if he could do that, he should have been doing that. He could drop, if you can do that consistently, and he did GNX, all those shit, bro, you can drop all these albums consecutively like Drake did. Drake dropped a whole bunch of classics consecutively, bro. Consecutively. Over a 10-year span, dropping 13, 14 projects, bro, that's unheard of.
Unheard of.
But niggas,
So what you about to say?
Niggas have never said that Drake wasn't the best artist. Kendrick is just the better rapper. That's not the case.
He didn't get out rap. He didn't get out rap.
Yes,
He got out
did.
noise. Bro.
Family Matters was crazy.
No, the fuck is
Family
not.
Matters was
No,
everything.
shit. It's not,
It's
bro.
all making sense.
No, the
Maybe
fuck
I'm
it's
Prince
not.
and you actually Mike was praying. His
Oh
speeches
my
would change and
God.
we would
No,
think
the
that he
fuck
actually
it's
white.
What about the Jermaine part?
The Jermaine, like
The Jermaine is Mike. Mike didn't want Jermaine. Mike didn't want Jermaine to make it. So now his name is really Jermaine. So you want him to stay out of the light?
like,
Oh my, come
it's
on.
bothering me, right? 'Cause none of this shit can bother me, right?
Oh my God! That's why you ain't got
I
to
heard the
change.
plane.
That's why he ain't got to
That's why he ain't
change.
got no- If we going to Delilah with all our eyes, nigga. He ain't got no eyes to go to Delilah. nigga.
Y'all hear these dick sucking ass?
Oh my God!
So you
Why you go to the
right,
aggression cussing? You know I got sponsors
I don't give a fuck.
futurely.
Nigga, it's okay. Listen, it's okay. I think I don't.
Listen, bro. I'm not gonna take away from Drake.
And
as
then
an
he about to
artist,
say
bro.
something about taking away.
I'm not about to take away from Drake as an artist, but when it came to the beef, bro, y'all.
He didn't.
Yes, bro, he got murdered,
Drake
bro. He got murdered.
out-rapped him, bro.
We
it's just
listen.
about noise.
All right, shit. We on 13 minutes of
He
Drake.
did it, bro.
We on 13 reasons why. 13 minutes of Drake is
Can I talk
crazy.
about Nokia though? Can I
Talk to us about
shit
Nokia and then we can move on.
I think Nokia is a great song. I fucking love that song. That was the best song on the project to me. Like
By far.
like
What?
Yeah,
Better than Small Town Fame?
yeah.
No
Better
kid
than
never
Rain in
won.
Houston?
Yeah.
No kid never
Better than
won.
Give Me a Hug?
Yeah, I hate
Give me a hug like number 2. But go ahead.
Better than Celebrate?
Let me talk.
Yeah,
He didn't listen to the whole thing. He don't even know what you're talking about.
No,
He don't even know what you're talking about.
I bumped this shit religiously. I like the album. The album is great. I love Drake with the melodies, like fucking Kendrick said. I love Drake with the melodies. Come on.
Shout out to Kendrick Lamar.
But anyways, I just wish the video, bro. I wish he would have won it. I get the whole he wanted to take jabs at Kendrick, but I felt like, bro, that's such a party song, bro. He should have went to the club with that shit.
It was a party. It was like
No, that
it was
shit
girls
That's
and
Theo Scudder. That's Theo
That
Scudder
shit was-
theme, though. He
And I
been
didn't
doing
like
that.
that shit. I didn't like that shit.
You ever
I
seen
thought
what
that
you
shit-
call it?
I seen it all.
Nonstop?
I seen it all.
Nonstop? You seen the Nonstop
I
video?
seen
He
it
did that in
all.
Grayscale.
No.
He only do Grayscale videos.
I hate them shit. I hated that shit. Not for that colorful ass party ass song, bro. He should have took that shit to the early 2000s, had some popping ass nostalgic shit. I felt like the video could have went way crazier than what it was. It didn't match the vibe.
I mean, but like typically that's how Drake haters view everything. But anyway, let's get to the next subject. We off the hating of Drake. All right, you know what I'm saying? But look, so we was talking about it before when we first walked in here. You know, me and Q, how we started CrowdFreak. So I'm just being real with y'all, okay?
I'm about to say some bullshit.
He tells me over and over again, right? Actually, I found out years later that he said you came up with the name.
I came up with the idea.
He said I came up with the name. I came up with the name. Quincy says he came up with the idea, and I let him have it. When I tell the story, I give you your kudos. But this is you clocked into the rap office, so you get an exclusive. I don't believe he came up with the idea because I'm the one who did the shows with DJ Scholar,
You was in the. I remember.
I was in the
day,
field.
You was in the. We was in the Chrysler 200, the white one. I never forget the day because after I said the idea, you said some shit like, "Oh, this is the social network moment." He was obsessed with the social network moment.
Social network is Facebook.
We
The
know what
Facebook
social
movie.
network
Shut up.
is, nigga.
And
To
you
my
know how
fans
it had
out
the
there.
piano shit on there? He's like it'll be like the ding dong.
I'm watching that tonight.
Like he
I'm watching
told
that
me,
tonight.
he's like,
I'm
bro.
watching Social Network tonight.
He's like, no, I forgot what I said, but I came up with I just remember, the situation is all a blur. I just remember I said the idea. Kurt is an executioner. He putting all the stuff in his head together, and he executed on it, and look where we are now.
Yep. So again, don't remember that.
I'm telling you, that's a fact.
I was in the field. You know what I'm saying? I was doing
open
open act showcases.
You was trying to figure out like how can we get Quincy on these stages with.
No, nigga, I don't remember none of it. He thought I remembered.
He's a dick ass nigga.
No, but it could be true.
Now it
But-
is. It is, nigga.
But look, anyway, this is my blood brother. I don't know if I said that. I already said that once. But yeah, this blood brother, you know what I'm saying? I literally, listen, I taught him, I don't care if he could say that I didn't, right? I did go probably a decade of not dressing the way I used to dress in college. But I literally can you say that I put you on game on how to dress?
He did. Yeah, he did.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. At least you telling the truth, and I'm not about the whole CrowdFreak thing. You get it? Ha ha ha. No, but like I taught Buddy how to dress. You know what I'm saying? He was. Can we go there?
Damn, this nigga said he was homeless and poor.
Oh no. Listen, I love him to death. Listen, he was in what, a middle school?
9th grade. I was 8th grade when you first gave me.
Yeah, because he was getting bullied.
I wasn't getting bullied. Niggas was just dogging my shoes.
Nigga punched tennis in his head, but we.
That was Chantel. Chantel punched tennis in my head.
Why are you doing
Why does this nigga do this? All right, let me tell y'all the story. So my older sister, first of all, just so y'all know, she was like breaking bitches' noses.
Oh, Chantel, you don't want to mess with Chantel.
I was a little scrawny ass kid. She hit me so hard, my head started bleeding, right? But it was scabbed up, so I would peel the scabs. And because I peeled the scabs so often, it got wingworms. And I had wingworms all over throughout my head.
I'm talking about spots.
I was spotting like big ass spots that was leaking. That was leaking pus.
Because it's a part of the story. It's a
I
part
had
of
to
the
walk
story.
around in middle school with a
do-rag,
with a stocking
caps on.
in school.
And teachers
and
approved
people used to call me Sour Patches. Like, it was fucked up. You know how many people had to fight before I just gave up the fight?
Do you know what was the end all be all for me when they peed on your coat?
What?
They ain't never pee on my coat. Fuck out of here.
That wasn't true.
No, that wasn't me, nigga. Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody ever gonna do no shit like that, nigga. You got me so fucked up. Nigga, you think I ain't a nigga never been bullied, and I ain't never been fucking pissed on a coat. Niggas will have to die. Die.
It was one of my brothers. I don't know which one.
You got the wrong brother, nigga. You got the wrong brother.
Nigga said, what about that time they took a shit on your
Nigga said pissed on my coat. Like I would ever let that happen, nigga. What?
Leave this nigga alone.
Okay, anyway.
I don't even know what this nigga on, bro.
No, but real talk. But after they peed on his coat, that was the last straw for me.
No nigga never peed on my coat. No nigga ever touched me without getting their ass whooped.
I don't know which one it was. This is one of my little brothers. I only got two. But anyway, we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah,
but
it wasn't me. It wasn't me for sure.
Nah, it was Quinn. But anyway,
fuck out of here. Never.
No, but anyway, but during that time I was in college. I'm like,
I can't believe he just even said that. That shit just blew the fuck out of me. A nigga.
It's middle school, bro. It's okay.
I ain't never in their life would play with me like that. Even especially in middle school, I was a short nigga that was always fighting. No nigga would ever play with me like that. Ever.
All right, we can switch the subject, bro. We ain't gotta stay on this, bro.
I can't believe he didn't even say that. My little big complex
is not even around that. He said this is recording live, bro. You can't even do it. I'm glad we supposed to be on Instagram live, but anyway, fast forward, bro. I'm like, okay, let me get Q together. You know what I'm saying?
I was bummed.
Yeah,
So.
I started buying him, when I bought myself some shoes, I buy him the same shoes. You know what I'm saying? I buy him clothes, all the rest of that. And then he was a dancing ass nigga, bro.
This nigga, bro.
Oh my,
bro. Can we cut the shit? Can we cut it?
Why are you talking like
goddamn! You supposed to glow. You supposed to talk glowingly on me, nigga. Goddamn, this nigga been home for the past 7 minutes. God.
listen. What's wrong with being a dancing ass?
This nigga said a nigga pissed on me on some R. Kelly shit.
No, he pissed on your
fucking
coat.
crazy. A nigga never ever would even think about that.
Okay.
And then this nigga talk about, you was a popping ass nigga. Like, god damn.
No, I swear on everything. I was literally about to ask him to fucking do the jerk. I don't know how you play a jerk song.
I did use to.
He wasn't dancing. He used to jerk. He used to jerk, but he was like known, like in the city.
He was the known jerker.
No, he was. No, he was.
I was in Cody. Everybody in Cody knew me for that. When I was
like that's what they used to be like. Dance, nigga, dance. No, real talk though. Yeah, but that's like the whole little come up, and then like I was getting prepared to get in college, and then we fast forward. Real talk, like him and Quincy is the reason why Quincy Banks. Shout out to Quincy Banks. It's the reason why I got into this whole music industry stuff. Like I said, we were sitting in the car. What's the word? Allegedly. Sitting in the car, allegedly sitting in the car, but that was when Quentin's trying to become a rapper. When Quentin first started, why do everything I'm about to say just seem like I'm trying to hold you? Cause he is. But it's just the real story.
He got a little bro me in front of the world.
No, listen.
He one of them niggas. Hey, remember that one time I let you borrow $5,000? Is that my outfit you got on? Shit, I remember when I first got that shit, nigga. That's what he on right now.
Listen, he got way more money than me now. How about y'all see all this? He got way more. He got a Range Rover outside. All these jewels. Y'all might be like, man, he got all these shit. All them real. He got way more money than me. Can we say where you work or no?
Nah.
Okay, no. Look, see, now I'm asking questions. But okay, back to when Quinn first started rapping. Listen, again, he was just a punchline, like, man, punchline at the punchline every 3 seconds, just punchline. But over time, like, yeah, for sure.
Just beat niggas' ass for punchline.
Just pure rhyme, right? And then, Quincy was doing the music thing too, and then, they were just like, yo, can you help us get on stage? Can you help me get out there? I see what you got going on with Quincy. Like, I'm trying to get out there too. So then when we first started rapping, it was like, Then he dropped a song called Super Quentin, and that went crazy. That started going crazy in Cali, didn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, man. I was sitting there making videos, fake videos. This how dedicated I was to it, right? I would go and download videos of people doing the, all that. I would go download those videos, find the ones that will match up to Super Quentin, and literally put the Super Quentin over it and make it look like it's all these people doing videos and post it over and over and over again. And everybody like Corey, like, yo, bro. That's how Corey sound. Yo, bro, Quentin going crazy, bro. They got to shoot the video for it.
And we like sound like Cookie Monster. It sound like
and everybody, and that's when I started understanding like Instagram. It's like everybody was believing. I mean, it was already going crazy, but I needed to look like it was going even crazier. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we was putting all those videos together. You was doing it too, wasn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
We was both putting them together, and it just started going. And then after that, we here. You know what I'm saying?
Tight
going crazy with it. But we didn't got to tell about the story with the high chair. I think I'm enough done with
this nigga. He's like,
what
other story I can tell you the shit on you?
He did try to fight me about the. That's how I found out about. This is how I found out that that he came up with the CrowdFreak thing allegedly. We was in the dining room.
I tell the story. Here's the
situation. Go ahead, tell me. Well, I don't even remember what I did.
So Kurt tries to tell me, he had a very valid point. He's like, bro, you ain't doing shit for CrowdFreak, and I need you to step it up because. And he started going on, and to me, I was already.
Was this when I was telling you the numbers?
Huh?
When we was trying to split up the percentage?
No, this is beforehand. It was just like you just trying to have like a leveling conversation with me. But at the same time, I was feeling it was also a way about something else, like music related. So we go back and forth. I'm doing like this on the table, and he like, don't bang my table. I'm already seeing red. So I just start banging that bitch. Nigga, who you talking to? Start hitting that shit.
I still got that same table.
You still got that? Oh, that's crazy.
The same glass table.
Nigga, yeah, it's a glass table. I was banging on that bitch. I really wanted to break that bitch. So I'm hitting that bitch. And he's like, he started going upstairs and started, yeah, no, go upstairs before I kill him. I was like, nigga, come down here.
No, that's before that, that's when you was like, nigga, I'm the one who came up with CrowdFreak. It was my idea. I'm like, oh, was it? What are you talking about? Yeah, so what? He picked up my son and it had like, I remember it had the berry cereal. What's that called? Just straight berries. You know what I'm talking about? Captain Crunch berries. I remember it had all the berries on it. All I see is his high chair going throw across the room and the berries floating across there too. So I get up. I'm like, let me go upstairs before I have to hurt this kid, man. He's like, come on, what up? He started walking towards me. I'm like,
yeah,
I'm walking upstairs. This is pure honesty. This is pure honesty. This is pure honesty. I'm like, when he started walking towards me, I'm like, I heard little niggas is strong. I really did. I did second guess it. I'm like, this nigga seeing red. I'm like, I never told him this today. I literally short tempered. I literally like when the way he was coming at me. I'm like, this is probably not the day to do this because he probably gonna be beating me bloody and then wake up like, what have I done? Like, so I literally let it go. But yeah, that's how I found out he came up with CrowdFreak. I never knew that until that day with the crunch berries running across the floor, man. I mean, okay, so how you feeling about like the music industry, bro? Like, so this is the deal, and I don't know if you care if I tell everybody about how much money you spend on music. Like real talk. This is one person that I can tell you right now has spent $100,000 in a year on music. That's a part of the CrowdFreak brand. Easily 100. I done seen it with the Say Cheese post. You know what I'm saying, right? And it's not that like the music ain't hitting. The music is there. It's just about like right now the reason why a lot of his stuff is going viral. We're kind of doing it the right way because again, like, I'm gonna let you talk in a second. I know I'm talking too much, right? But I wasn't as focused as I am now or understanding marketing as much as I am now. So he kind of went out there to do his own thing in a lot of different places. So it's not that the music don't hit. It's just that when you're not focused on how you are rolling out, that can get you to $100,000. And then you look up and say, okay, I got, 30,000 followers. I made some money off of BMI. He made a good check off of BMI. Still making money off BMI. It's money off streams. He making money off streams. But again, you go look back and be like, how did I spend $100,000 right now? You know what I'm saying? And that's because it wasn't controlled. But let's talk to me about like you spending money on music and like what does that mean and like what have you learned from that situation?
I feel like music is such
compared to somebody that I spent like what $20-$30 a year. So tell me like what you no, not joking. Tell me.
With music, it's a game of probabilities, right? So it's like one, you can't. It's not like a doctor or lawyer. People say those are the hardest professions, but it's really not. I mean, it's not hard. It is hard to be a doctor and a lawyer. Don't get me wrong, but there's a clear path. You go to school, you go to college, you go to get your doctorate degree, you do your residency, and then you become a doctor, right? Or whatever the case may be. Similar path for a lawyer. But for music, it's a lot of trial and error. So a lot of the money that I spend is trial and error, trying to replicate what is successful, and understanding that you got to be able to take a risk and be willing to spend the money to take a risk because it takes money to get the music in front of people. Like, yeah, you can have a good song. There's so many people. Our generation is so much accessibility to making a good song because you got BandLab that can make you sound perfect and mix and master your shit perfectly. You got beats, unlimited amount of beats at your disposal on YouTube, BeatStar, all these other places. So it's like you can find good beats, you can find great quality sound for little to no cost and put music out for little to no cost. So if that's the case, like you got to have a competitive advantage and spending the money, you start finding out certain things. You start finding out certain stuff work, but sometimes you gotta start learning your mistakes. Like certain people, like certain content people, you might pay them, and if you pay them all up front, they might take 30 years because they don't understand that when you paying them, you got a campaign you trying to run. For them, they done got the money already. Now you waiting 4-5 weeks for some content that you was being supposed to get back. There's just a whole bunch of shit like that you kind of like got to maneuver. There's a lot of scamming that goes on in the music industry. You got to maneuver. But to answer your question, there's a lot that you kind of learn from avoiding the scams, knowing what works, knowing what doesn't work, and repeating. And sometimes repeating stuff, even if it fails, because they say like, oh, if you do the same thing over and over again, that's insanity. But in the music industry, it's not. Like, you have to have, like for example, if I'm consistently posting on all the Detroit pages, eventually people are going to get used to seeing me. Even if it's not made, sometimes it might yield great results. Sometimes it might not yield great results. But the fact of the matter is that consistency of people seeing you constantly working, constantly doing things, they feel as if it's called, in sales we used to call it bandwagoning, where it's like, because they see other people catching on, they want to be a part of the bandwagon too. So
That's true.
That's kind of how like the music industry works from a slow pace perspective and like steady growth perspective. So that's just my opinion, though.
No, that's fire. I mean, for me, it's like, okay, so that's 100,000 views. But the 10K, and I know you spend like 10,000.
I'll probably spend. I spend about 10 to 15.
Yeah, dollars. No, but like, bro. No, you do that. You put a lot of money into your cap, like videos. He literally, like, I'll be like, yo, bro, I got somebody that can shoot this video for this price, and he'd be like,
nah, bro.
He like, nah, I don't care about the price, bro. I care about the quality of the video. You feel me? So,
what was the question?
He said,
oh, like, what do I think about spending?
Yeah. Like, what's been your experience?
I put it like this. I used to not post, bro. I used to be like a mysterious ass nigga, bro. This nigga Kurt used to have these guys. Sometimes I still find myself like falling back into that old self that I used to be. This nigga Kurt used to tell me, bro, post every day, post every day, post every day. And kind of what he said, bro, it's just like it's really about the consistency and people fucking seeing you, bro. Cause you gotta think, bro. Like he said, bro, it's a million fucking artists. Nigga, it's TikTok, bro. Like all of that shit, bro. It's a million artists. It's a million artists in the fucking world.
It's a zillion rappers, though.
Like,
it's a million.
Everywhere.
It's a million artists, but there's I know that sounds crazy, but there's a zillion rappers. No disrespect. I truly feel like the difference between a singer, which is great, and a rapper is the rapper. You just need to know how to breathe. That's it. You just need to know how to talk, like English language. Like anybody can be a rapper. I know, like, oh my God, I'm gonna get everybody talking crazy in the comments. But anybody can be a rapper. Like anybody can pop up and do the rapping situation. It's about how you set yourself apart as a rapper. Because I could be a rapper tomorrow. My son, who is 9 years old, can be a rapper and go crazy. It's about how you set yourself apart with the content and the momentum from the content. You feel me? That's the real big thing for me. But yeah, I mean, go ahead, continue what you was on with that part.
I put it like this. I dropped 5